Hello, this is Soundout here, back to another Kamen Rider Gaim review. Today we'll be taking a look at the Kamen Rider Gaim Arms Change 02 Kamen Rider Baron Banana Arms. You are currently watching the standard version of this review, but if you'd like to watch a version of this review with a little bit more flair, enhanced you might say, check the first link below to go to hirotaku.com to see the enhanced review of Kamen Rider Baron Banana Arms. If not, just stick around as here we go. Alright, so here we go. We're starting off with Kamen Rider Baron in his pre-arm state because that's how I do my Gaim reviews. Real quickly though, this is the box for Banana Arms Baron figure. It's your standard AC box, except it's all Baron themed and banana themed and such. So you can see you got him on the side, the split image that I love, picture of Baron from the series, and on the top the transformation of the banana. And then on the back you can see Ryugen's Budo arms on Gaim. There you go. So, that's it for packaging. Now, Kamen Rider Baron was a hard one to track down. I was not able to get him when he first was released. Ended up getting mine through a Japanese website. But I was able to get him and he arrived the day after I recorded the Ryugen and Zangetsu reviews. So, without further ado, let's take a look at Kamen Rider Baron. So he uses the knight, or English body, based on an English knight. So you do have this chainmail design on the torso and the top of the legs, in addition to the very knight-looking symbols on the silver parts. This similar body is going to be used for Kamen Rider Gridon as well, so we'll be taking a look at it again shortly. As you can see, a slot in his head, along with the translucentness to his eyes. Very, very well painted figure. The Sengoku driver is nothing new. It's the same Sengoku driver from Ryugen and Zangetsu. But the paint continues onto the back of his hands, onto his knees, and even on his elbows. Very impressed with the paintwork on this guy. Very unique body as well, compared to Ryugen and Zangetsu. So that's nice. Now he does have the same articulation as the other figures. The new molding does not hinder his elbows. And overall it's ball joint neck, shoulders, bicep swivel, elbows, wrist swivel, grip hands, waist joint, full movement in the legs, thigh swivel, knee, and ball joint ankle. So he is perfectly well articulated. But you're here to see something more, like the banana arms, which you can see here looks like a lemon slice, kind of. Wait, that's a different rider. And you look from the top, you start seeing the shape of banana. The thing is that we don't think of bananas being this shape. They're more long than anything. But it's unpainted on the back, but that's not really necessary since that's all not visible. I don't even think it's painted in the show. But yeah, there you go. It's a banana. So you slide it over his head, click it into place, bring the one shoulder pad down onto this shoulder. Bring the other shoulder pad that's really finicky. And this happens a lot. His armor will not separate like this. And bring the chest plate down and the back piece back there. And there is Kamen Rider Baron Banana Arms. The thing I have to say about the transformation of the fruit, because of the design of banana arms, it gets really finicky. I had issues unlocking the shoulders, which is really unfortunate because, well, these things are designed to transform, snap-on, transform, move. It may be a thing that's fixed with reissues of the figure, but currently there hasn't been any of those. But that being said, yeah, you might want to be careful, as this shoulder has given me a lot of issues, but then some people have had issues with this shoulder. So it may loosen up over time, but there you go, banana arms. As you can see, he's got the compound eyes, which because of the design, I think the eyes don't get through as well as they should. We got the horns. Everything's nice. The only real issue I have is that in the show this folds up better. I'm not exactly sure how it does. I think it just comes back and then mass shifts close. But you do have this like butt flap piece, which is weird. And it does stick out on the front of the figure. So yeah, being the second release in the line, they hadn't quite mastered this yet, I don't think. But then again, it may just be the design of banana arms. Speaking of which, here's the banana spear, which, just like in the show, does extend for an attack mode. And you can give it to Baron here. And it is fully painted. I mean, I don't see any details missing from this, which is really nice. But as you can see, he is fully articulated. And you'd think out of all the arms change that would have limited shoulder articulation, shoulder articulation, this one doesn't. His shoulders only go up that far, and the shoulder pad is nicely cut here, mostly because of the transformation, to fit his arm. So, the Knight of Spear is armed now, and that's Kamen Rider Baron. There's not much else to say about the figure. He is the similar base body to Ryugen and Zangetsu. You know, Ryugen and Zangetsu. And we'll see that exact body design again with Gridon and the Dandelion whenever I'm able to get them after they come out. And, well, there's not much else to say about the figure other than that. The banana arms is really cool. I gotta say that I do like the design of banana arms. And as you take a 3D turnaround, yeah, the back section doesn't look so great because of the extra panel that just seems to be lying down there. And there's nothing really you can do about it. So overall, even though the design of Kamen Rider Baron may be a little bit sleeker than the other riders, I don't think he's a better figure in that term. Mostly because, well, there's hardly any armor kibble on this guy. There's no armor kibble on this guy. That guy has a butt flap. It's just that kind of case. But overall, it's still a good figure. That being said, it's just maybe not as good as Zangetsu and Ryugen. But, take it as you will. Some people may not see that the flap on the back here is that much of an issue. I just notice it every time, and I kind of chuckle. But anyways, of course he can arms change with the Budo arms or the melon arms, and Zangetsu and Ryugen can wear the banana arms. But because we have 3 armors here and 3 riders, that's a lot of combinations. I really don't want to waste time switching the armors out between the different figures. So here's a little montage of all the combinations possible with the 3 figures that I have. Come on, Budo arms. Come on, melon arms. Hi, banana arms. Suya, banana arms. So overall, I would recommend Kamen Rider Gaim Arms Change Series 02 Kamen Rider Baron Banana Arms, because it is still a good figure with a minor flaw in the long run. Definitely a worthy addition to the Arms Change line, and definitely wants me to keep buying more figures, especially Mango Arms. Will that be my next review? You'll just have to wait and see. Anyways, that is all for Baron. Be sure to check out Hirotaku.com for all your latest news, columns, and more. Check out Radio Nihon for tokusatsu music on live radio in addition to podcasts for you to enjoy. And be sure to check out the Hirotaku.com forums where we discuss Kamen Rider Gaim, the Arms Change line, and even more. Be sure to stay tuned for more videos here from Soundout 12 and Talks to Sound saying goodbye.